What's going on, guys, and welcome to Yoda Expedition. In this video, we're going to be showing you how to install this dash mount here from CaliRaised LED for the 3rd gen Tacoma. So this is going to be really easy, and it's a really great tool for mounting certain things on your dashboard, such as this S-Pod controller or your cell phone. So from CaliRaised, for your dash mount, you're going to get the extruded aluminum piece here that's going to be mounting to your dash. You're going to get two 20mm balls that you can use to mount various things on there. You're also going to get the template that you can use to mark where you're going to be drilling your holes, and then we get the hardware needed to get this mounted to your dash. If you guys are curious in what mounting hardware we're using to get this S-Pod mounted up in this cell phone, all of it's from Tacform, including the two that actually comes with the CaliRaised dash mount. So we're in the Tacoma, we have the dash mount here from CaliRaised, and we're going to go ahead and place this in the location where it's going to go, and I'm going to center it up with the radio. So with the dash mount here up in place, I'm going to take a punch, or you can take the drill bit that you're using, and the two holes that are exposed, we're going to go ahead and make some marks on our dash piece, so when we pull this off, we know where we need to drill and where we need to lay the template in place to get everything else lined up. Now we can go ahead and pull this off, so we're going to start over here, and we're going to grab it right here and grab it up here. You can put your thumbs on the dash and push out, and then just work your way down. And that'll pop right out. All right, so we have our holes marked and we pulled this out. Just double check when you pull this out to make sure that your holes aren't going to interfere at all with where these clips are. So you can see I have one marked out here, we're good, and then the other one's marked out here. If you want, we can place the template on there, lining up the holes that we already marked, and you can see the rest of the holes that we need to mark out aren't going to interfere at all with these clips, so we should be good. All right, so I have an 1/8 inch drill bit in here. I'm just going to use this to start to help me get a nice pilot hole, and then we're going to drill it out to 3/16. We're just going to do one hole for now, and then we'll get the template in place, and then we can drill out the rest. So we have our first hole drilled out, we have our template here, and then we have one of the bolts provided put through that hole. So we're going to go ahead and put that through our plastic trim piece, and this is going to make everything nice and easy to get lined up. So the back of the template we want flush with the back of this, and then we want the front facing towards the front side of your bezel here. So now we can go ahead and drill out the rest of the holes. So the second hole that we marked, we're going to drill that one out first. Got that other hole drilled out. We have that bolt through there and holding the template exactly where it needs to be. Now we're going to take a 1/4 inch drill bit and we're going to drill out the other 4 holes here, and then we can remove the template and get the dash mount screwed on to our radio bezel piece. With our other 4 holes drilled out, we'll go ahead and take the template off. These are pretty tight in this template, so you probably have to thread them in and thread them out. But that's good so that you know that the template's not going to move on you. Now we can take our dash mount and we'll get the longer ones that are chamfered. We'll get those installed first into those 2 first holes that we drilled. Then we can get the other 4 bolts and washers installed, and then we can get this back into the Tacoma. Last screw here. All right, so we got 6 bolts in there, which honestly I think is a bit overkill. This thing is not going anywhere. So with that fully installed, we can go ahead now and get this reattached to our dash, but we're gonna go ahead and run our wiring for our touchscreen and stuff like that. So we're gonna do that first, and then we'll get this installed. So we got that fed up through. There's an opening here around this speaker, dash vent. We got it through here, and we're gonna have some extra wire. We'll just tuck back down in there, and then we'll zip tie it under the dash. But now we just need to make a little hole on the radio bezel so that we can feed this wire up through and get it plugged into our touchscreen. So I think I'm just gonna cut this hole black section out right here. That way, if he ever wants to put a couple of wires through there, he'll have room. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably get like the Dremel out or something, and I'll trim that and sand it so that it's nice. So we got that cut out there. I just followed the gray piece and the side of the dash mount. Now we have plenty of room to run our wires through. All right, so we're gonna feed all of our extra back down. We'll take care of that underneath the dashboard, and we can go ahead and get this in position. Snap this back in. We have our wire here. We can still move it. So now we can go ahead and get our screen mounted up. All right guys, so we pretty much got this install finished up for the dash mount from CaliRaised LED. We have our touchscreen on there for our S-Pod Bantam X, and then we also have our phone mount on there. Very convenient, very easy install. You saw us drill out that or cut out that section there so we can run all of our wires through, and that is pretty clean. So that's pretty much it for this install. If you guys have any questions about the installation process of this, make sure to ask us down below in the comments. And if you want to grab one of these from CaliRaised LED, you can get one from YodaExpedition.com. The link is down in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.